But I was worried that a minus special attack nature would make that not work. But if it's still higher anyway...
Do you remember this being
And I guess I'll see if I can teach it a steel type move, because that might actually be helpful in here too. Only Metal Claw is kind of hoping for a Flash Cannon, not gonna lie. Dark Pulse might not be bad for Frost Blast specifically. But I guess if I'm doing that...
Because I was like overlooking the pool. Yeah, this is beautiful. Whew!
Nice.
Gorgeous. Okay.
So Dark Pulse would do 160 to Frost Blast. And 80 to pretty much everything else.
To figure out that the other spot was over here. I kept,
Metal
like,
Claw would do 100 to Frost Blast.
My first save.
Doing
this one.
What's Pryce's team? Abomaslow, Dugong, Lapras, Frostlass, Glalie, who's Ice Rock in this game. Yeah, I forgot about this fucking Lapras. Okay.
Like, not even thinking about the fact that it could be up here. It's important. Oh my god, I finished this in like 2 seconds this time. It took so long the first time, I can't. I think I had to like look it up.
Do I me first strats to spam Blizzard? It's a horrible idea, no. Sounds funny though. I think Dark Pulse over Reversal makes sense though.
God, her Claymore barely does any hits. Like, I do more damage with Lisa.
Can Probopass learn anything via heart scales? I haven't actually checked since I've evolved into a Probopass. Magnet Rise, Gravity Tackle, Iron Defense, Magnet Bomb.
I hate when you get your AoE and then he just moves.
Block, Ancient Power, Thunder Wave, and Rock Slide. Yo, that's a moveset and a half. God damn. Again, wish I could have some Flash Cannon to help.
Oh my god, how does this Claymore barely hit?
Ladies and gentlemen, up on stage, you're going to see a band from San Jose.
Alright,
Super Soul Bros.
Oh, okay. I guess this is a live Super Soul Bros set.
Rev!
Hi, Rev.
I see you. Uh-oh, is it a test? Has your Twitch been being weird?
Tonight it's going to be like soul.
Yeah, there's hecka ones I haven't gone to. Oops. Okay, we're gonna have to get some. Oh, it's my stream.
And you are about
Oh.
to witness the afterbirth, ladies and gentlemen.
Weird.
Give it up for Super Soul Bros and Insane in the ring.
Okay.
Just click stop streaming for a sec, and then start again. I don't know why this laptop keeps doing that to you.
I don't get it.
Because I've specifically been watching...
The stream died.
Yeah, I've specifically been watching for that on your other setup, and it hasn't been happening, so I don't know why it keeps happening over there. Okay, so Probopass honestly is not looking like the hottest thing to bring to Pryce,
Everybody, I'm sorry.
because literally everything. Well, it still at least deals with Frostlass and Glalie, at least.
We'll go, unlock some of that, because I didn't realize how much of it I have not unlocked. Refreshing things grab, I don't know if it really matters, but like it tells me right now that I have 0 gears, which is always, fun to see.
Okay.
Oh, if there's a problem with the stream, just tell me, because there's a chance it's me.
I think getting rid of Rock Smash is ideal here.
And with this too, we have to put the rocks in the eyes. Look for another strange rock. Okay. Yeah, and where they go. These guys.
I mean, honestly, Magnet Bomb's not terrible for this fight, so I'll probably teach it.
Some of my rock tags do that sometimes, and I don't know why.
So, Magnet Rise would be cool, but the problem is that the Mamoswine has superpowers, so it like really doesn't matter. Like I would have to stall it at its superpowers, basically.
Is that it? Yes, I see it. Nope.
So I'm thinking Gyarados is gonna have to come to this fight, which unfortunately makes things a little awkward here.
I thought that was it for sure.
Maybe I bring Gyarados. Well,
There's a few spots over there.
or do I just bring Rindo Berry, Melodic, and then something to switch into Obama Snow from there and kill it? Okay, maybe that's the plan. Because I'm fairly sure we'll check before we plan for all this. But I'm fairly sure that Melodic learns Rain Dance.
Why is that getting pointed to like that?
Also, slightly awkward that I don't have Choice Scarf yet, because that would actually kind of help here.
Oh no. The chat was still looking for lives, and then it's super late for me. That's okay. I just feel bad because I don't know why.
Hey Ritaku, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so Melodic, move you into here. And hopefully by level 40 you learn Rain Dance. I seem to remember that happening last time.
Another thing up here, but now I'm worried that it's just an ability to like investigate things instead of what I'm actually looking for. Oh, there we go.
Okay, well recovers a recovers a good start, Melodic. I think technically Melodic should have been level 21, which should have made it a little awkward to learn Recover, but I could have just gone back and heart scaled it, so it doesn't really matter.
So tonight we've got a set lined for this mix of Silver Classic, as well as some wire ranges being played by them that have never been performed live before like this.
I don't know if it's this yet,
The next one is a fairly
but
recent
I'm
one
gonna
of
try
mine,
it.
and I think it's one of my best ones ever.
I mean, I guess Captivate is technically better than Splash. On account of Splash is basically nothing but wasting a turn.
Oh yeah. It's just like climbing up to it. Here's a fight we have to do, I guess. At least I've seen. What the hell is going on? Keeps like buffering and stuff.
There's Rain Dance. I don't know. I'm sorry, Bun. I'm sorry, annoying.
Anyone that's Geo.
I'm gonna keep Captivate and get rid of Aqua Tail, I think, because I think Water Pulse is probably better.
Oh, this guy's Geo. Oops. Damn it, press the wrong button. I'm all over the place with my buttons today. I tried playing Animal Crossing and let me tell you that was confusing.
I'm gonna go ahead and say no to Hydro Pump. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Hydro Pump is a good high damage move, but I don't trust 80% accurate moves.
Well, at least I didn't have to switch.
Okay.
Oh no.
Melodic at least learned what I needed it to learn.
Oh, we can at least get the fire one pretty quick.
It's a little awkward that I don't have choice specs yet.
Shit.
I'm gonna have to look over this team after I've battled the trainers in here really quick, because I have a feeling that
Oh,
I
thank
don't have
God.
enough for this Lapras yet.
Oh, your new favorite character. Oh my god, right? Suddenly you have pulled him on both accounts.
I really don't have a ton for Pryce, honestly.
Let me go back to this Amber. Let me see if I can level her up actually, since I'm running around with her. I'll use them all for her, I guess. Cool. She's a 1-star still. Uh-oh.
Feels more like a trumpet. 100% UV.
I guess I will mention if there's an easy way to completely dodge a trainer, like if I don't have to like think about it at all, I will try to do it. The last room before Pryce is a little tricky, so I'm probably just gonna battle both of them in there.
Nice. Well, I don't know if this is what she really needs, but at least it's better. Try to make some artifacts better, I guess. Is my stream just buffering a bunch for everybody else? Because that's what it looks like on my...
Also, I didn't see that, Ritaku. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. I think I have to battle one of you. So I'm gonna battle the lady on the left.
I'm not been seeing buffering? Okay, maybe it's just...
That stream, that laptop's been buffering kind of a lot lately for some reason.
Not on my stream until I'm streaming, usually.
Oh. Maybe I'm remembering wrong then, never mind.
No, it's okay. I just...
I think because I did pretty good with experience management through Rocket Hideout, I should be able to battle the required trainer here and then both of the trainers in the next room, and it should be fine.
We are the few, but the proud.
You're a little better as long as you relax. Yeah, definitely take it easy.
This next tune is another.
Alright, I need to use resins. I need to... We're doing a lot of things right now. We're doing a lot of things right now.
Bun's got a lot going on right now.
I really do. It's true. Oh my god, dude. These spiders are brutal. Oh, there's chests
This guy's
behind
a spinner. Could have gotten through that guy without battling at all. That's fine. I know there are 3 people in this room, but it's not really the end of the world.
I didn't see that there were chests behind here. I just saw spiders that were hitting me.
Let's
Also,
do
I don't know
50,
what
I
these other
think.
guys I'm supposed to be fighting are.
Oh, it's not skill link? Okay.
Above?
I feel like Lantern's gonna have to come just because it can kind of deal with the Dugong and the Lapras okay. The Lapras is honestly really scary. I didn't know it had a Whirlpool and Perish song.
These guys up here, I think. Hey John, how's it going?
I might need to try to bait the Lapras in last by making other things more appealing to come into first.
So far.
Piloswine's a little sketch. As I wasn't really planning on dealing with Piloswine quite yet. Go Melodic! This will be the first time you've shown up. 136. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Nice. Give me all of this stuff.
Water Pulse should OHKO though, right?
City geosigils.
Actually, Piloswine's pretty bulky.
Can I just say, there's nothing more disheartening than like this.
Oh, there goes that Melodic strat. Okay.
Viewers go down. I shouldn't say all of
God
the
damn
viewers,
it.
but just the number of viewers goes down.
I don't really know if I had anything to deal with that, but that is very frustrating.
So, but like, it sucks to see.
That must have been a crit high roll. Well, okay.
Okay. Let me try.
I'm gonna pivot in case this thing has Focus Blast, because if it has Focus Blast, it absolutely should be going for it right now. If it does not have Focus Blast, then it will not. Shadow Sneak should be a 2-hit KO. Oh wait, I think I'm still banded. Okay, well, that was fortuitous. Very, very disappointed that Melodic dropped. I guess I could have afforded to have it level higher than level 40. I really thought level 40 was going to be fine, though.
It was so nice.
Yeah, that really sucks. That was a sloppy death. I both thought that Water Pulse would kill, and then also that Earthquake wouldn't kill. And I don't think that Earthquake would have killed without a crit, but I should have probably tried to play around the crit a little bit better than that. Alright, well, I was having Salute to Melodic. That didn't last very long. And now I gotta figure out what I'm doing for Pryce.
Exquisite chest, I'll take it.
Because I need another Rain Dancer now.
Did you hear it? Yeah, it was really
Past couple deaths have been kind of sloppy. I'm not super happy about it,
It's
but
one of those things where, like, you're never, like, really ready for a vacation to end, but, like, you're definitely ready to be home, you know? And that's kind of how it was. Especially because the second night we didn't get very good sleep, but the first night we slept a lot better.
I mean, it kind of has to be Gyarados now, I guess.
Wow, it's really nice. Alright,
Gyarados in
fun
general
fact.
is just kind of not as helpful against Pryce because it's all neutral to all these ice
It's one of
attacks.
those things where it was overhyped and there's no way to enjoy it, so
But I'm just gonna have to kind of deal with that now, I guess.
But it was gonna be Napoleon Dynamite all over again, where like I had already seen and heard all of the funny parts, you know what I mean? Like there was really no point to sitting through the movie. You know what I mean? Or John was waiting, okay. You still have the voice? I do, yeah. It's one of those things where you already saw all
I'm really
the funny
mad I
parts.
lost Melodic,
Already
honestly.
heard all the punchlines. You know what
That
I mean?
was
So it
definitely an
just-
avoidable death.
It was just one of those that didn't feel very worth trying to see. And I never like didn't get people's jokes from it, you know what I mean? I always understood what they were joking about, what it was from. I probably saw clips from it, you know?
I also have to fit Persian on this team.
Okay, let's unlock this man. I do not understand what's going on.
I'm gonna okay. Before I plan for Pryce, let's get rid of all of the trainers that I'm potentially gonna run into on the way there, so I can just figure out what I am working with.
Okay.
I do have a
We
couple
have
of extra
this all unlocked now.
encounters available that I could get if I absolutely need them. I don't think I like absolutely need them, but it may not be the worst idea. There's a small chance that they could be over-leveled encounters and not be quite as helpful anyway. But I think, honestly, depending on how these battles go, it might be worth it for me to just grab those
Let's
encounters.
go where this other one is.
Finally, something my fire type
And
can kill.
then, we'll be able to unlock more now. Frog pillow? Oh yeah, it was the wholesome redeem. And then I apparently just didn't put it down from 52 minutes ago.
Bum 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 bum
Typically a
bum.
wholesome redeem lasts 10 minutes. Apparently I've enjoyed Frog on my lap.
Okay, Glalie is Ice Rock type, which means I'm switching the fuck out because even with specs, I don't think this kills, and I'm not losing another Pokemon.
This game is beautiful. I'm about to level up my adventure rank as well.
But because it's Ice Rock type, Magnet Bomb should absolutely be an Oko. Head Smash also wouldn't really do anything. I know so I wouldn't do anything. It would be
Stop
resisted,
using the sub button.
and my defense is high enough that I think it would be okay.
This game is so much fun to explore.
This
all
might
over
actually
again.
be somewhat helpful for me to see.
Especially because I really love Genshin, but like in my main save, I haven't had a ton.
Crunch
to
resisted
do.
does 10. That's fine.
So I've just really enjoyed this. Like I beat the entire drumming event last night. I don't know. I'm not gonna do it on like pro. Easy is the one, or normal, whatever the easiest one is the one that gets you the primo gems. You know what I mean? But let me tell you, that shit was hard. Like that was very.
You
unintuitive
have
for a
Earth
rhythm
power.
game.
Let's not stay in. I am weak to Earth power. Mammoth Swine is currently looking very scary for this team. Glaceon's also looking kind of scary. Hold up.
Oh my god, I need a stronger Claymore.
If your Ice Stab is Ice Fang, then I can actually probably switch into Velo here.
Overload.
Or Ice Shard. That's fine.
And now overload.
Crit did 40.
Let's keep going.
Missing 2 of those back to back is not great.
Honestly, I did this one with no sound.
Ice Fang, Ice Shard, Earth Power.
I feel like this one would have been more confusing with sound. I just did it on mute. And just did the visuals.
Whose spit F is higher? 83, 68. Okay. I think I need to get a little bit of chip damage off on this first, which is why I was really hoping I was going to land one of those Aqua Tails. Because either one of those Aqua Tails would have been able to put me in a spot here. Now I think I'm forced to take an Earth Power here with Lantern, which I really didn't want to do.
Where is it? Over here.
Thunderbolt for Parachance as well. I just need a little bit of chip on this and then... Well, that's a little awkward that it's trying to put me in range.
12, thank you. I'm definitely a lot better at early game battles than I was the first time. I will take it. Do I by chance have a wish?
So because Velo got kind of low, and I absolutely need it right now for Pryce, I'm in a little bit of an awkward position here. I think my best play is to still just Thunderbolt, because it should be a 3 at KO. As long as it doesn't... Okay, I was going to say, as long as it doesn't crit me with Earth Power, we should be fine. I might have been risking a crit with Earth Power there, but I was in kind of an awkward spot where I sort of needed to, which I really didn't like. Okay, let's run back and heal again, and then we'll take on this other random trainer, and then I'll start properly prepping for Pryce, because I can dodge this trainer to the right every time. I believe I can dodge that trainer that's off to the far right in the final room.
Okay.
But I want to make sure that...
She says you better go back here. Okay.
So I'm not happy that we lost something to the misplay and the double battle
I guess this was a
in
weird way
Mahogany,
to try to go over here. That makes
but
sense.
I think we would have taken... I guess I didn't see what nature I was. I might have been minus defense nature also.
I'm not sure how I'm gonna get there from this way, but we're gonna try it, okay?
So I've noticed, honestly, that Typhlosion's not, like, super killer in
We're
this,
gonna hope we have enough stamina
because
for this.
lots of the ice types have either rock coverage, ground coverage,
Looks like I might be able to
or
stand right here.
water coverage.
Oh, thank God. Okay, we might be able to get this.
Okay, I'm healed, right? Yeah. Okay, and then we'll just do that same path through there, and then we'll be good. Sneasel outspeeds, and I don't like the potential of Night Slash. Metal Claw's a weird
I
choice.
didn't realize how much of the map that I had, like, available to unlock that I just hadn't unlocked yet. But I guess
Did
I
I
keep
put
playing a lot
specs
of
on you
Genshin,
already? No, you have no
in
item.
my
Cool,
morning
that's
streams where
helpful.
I have a very hard end time.
Alright, well, Vacuum Wave should be a 2
and I,
KO,
like,
or
have
just
to
kill.
end so I can go pick up Seal
It's quad effective, so...
at their office. There's a nice tenures and a global thing, because you're doing this with
Celio.
the smaller ones don't go as far. So like this one.
Manual hail for Ice Buddy. Gross.
The other ones probably are the same, but I also just like to remember Caesar, but there is a slight difference.
Should be a 2 KO at least. Celio is kind of bulky,
Especially for
so...
flying. I don't know if there's
Para.
much of a difference for flying, but definitely for flying.
Hail swagger strats? Come on, Celio. It's not that serious, buddy.
I don't know what the other one is. Alright, well both of you can go now. Why is that thing not burning?
Guess this
It
is
hops
actually a
back
fairly
into the
good
fire like a
preview
fool.
for the Resto Chesto
Okay.
Sleep Talk
Probably Amber climbs the
dugong that I'm going to be facing.
This is,
Feint Attack
but definitely this
might be a 3 at KO against it, because it looks like it's just barely a 2 at KO against this.
Don't climb as fast, and then if you're playing as a dude.
But we've at least taken care of all of the trainers in here.
It's very weird.
Okay. So, I wasn't sure if I was gonna do this, because, quite frankly, I wasn't sure if I wanted to risk it.
The chasm?
But I think what I'm gonna do before I take on Pryce is I'm gonna go try to get my Route 27 and Tohjo Falls encounters first.
But that's okay.
And if y'all are
I only got this
wondering,
12 because
where the
I've
fuck is
seen
Route 27?
videos
Route 27 is like in a kind of a weird spot
next to each
in
other.
between the regions.
I didn't realize I was going to the chasm
Where
first,
I can
but-
either... I say I can repel. I might not even be able to repel manip strats here, depending on what I run into. Because the wild encounters on here are level 42 to 45. And if I run into anything while repel, because I can only go up to level 44 right now because of my level cap, I kind of just have to catch whatever I run into. Or I just fish for the love disc. Does love disc learn rain dance?
Where did the...
Love disc got some kind of buffs. Like, it's still pretty
Where did
frail
the-
physically. It's still pretty frail physically.
Where did the...
It's pace 125 speed though.
the
I mean, honestly,
chest go?
if Love Disc comes in, sets the rain, gets rid of hail
Is
for...
there not a chest over
Well,
here?
the problem is if I let it die and then Pryce switches out and then switches hail back in later.
Very
I refuse to allow him to have unable to miss blizzards this fight because that kind of fucked me up last time.
weird. That was like a funny.
Love Disc, Gen 4 moveset. I need to see if it's better to go for Love Disc or...
This one was an actual chest. I'll take it. Looks like you cannot hit that. No, you can't.
So, like, I can learn Rain Dance, but I don't know how to actually make that happen.
Okay, we're gonna try to get over here.
Do I have the TM for Rain Dance, actually?
Look at these funky horns here. The funkiest horns in BGM in the rain.
Because it's possible I do.
In the rain music TM. I forgot what level that was from.
I don't. Okay.
I just want to go up and unlock them. Why am I climbing up that?
It's in Slowpoke Well. Where is it in Slowpoke Well? On the lowest floor. Okay, hold on. We might have an opportunity here. Apparently, we can get the TM for Rain Dance. And if we can get the TM for Rain Dance, that actually opens us up slightly.
These things.
Because I could potentially... Okay, I think it's worth it for us to take a quick step back, just chill out for a sec before we rush into Pryce with an not even really underwhelming team, but just not as good of a team as I could potentially have, honestly.
It's Moonrise, I guess.
I'll bring Gyarados because I might need it for catching this.
Used to find funny stuff in your videos. Other people tell me like I can watch the videos on like starting constant speed and Dark Souls. Being like what was that existed, right? Like I remember in Dark Souls people were telling me that like what you're wearing and stuff matters. And so like our friend Jason never wears pants in Dark Souls because you have better dexterity and stuff. Okay, we got that unlocked. We need to get this one.
I don't know if I ever saw that area of the map,
Chasm?
actually. Yeah.
Oh. Well, here, let me show you. Domain of Blessing unlocked. Oh, nice. AR-22.
Woo.
I'll take it. You little cutie. I just said woo.
Barely, but I did try to say woo.
Here's what it looks like on the map. But then there's some spots like underneath too. So it's a little confusing. And I don't know how to unlock all of that right now. I think I have to get some of the quests that are in there. Oh, I unlocked like actual domains.
Nice.
Oh, thank God. I was wondering when I was supposed to be able to do those. Okay. I need to fly from here. Oh no, I'm flying inside you. Hopefully that should be okay. I don't actually know.
Okay, before we potentially
Is it the treasure on the mountain? Yes, but that's why I have to unlock
fish
all this
for
stuff, 'cause I
Love
didn't see the area
Disc,
where it was
because I
supposed to
think
be.
that would I could get a better encounter slightly. I
Is what
need
happened
to
with all
run
of
through
this.
Slowpoke Well, which is
Because it said
all
it
the
was
way in
like Kuhia
Azalea.
Slope, and I didn't see Kuhia Slope like open at all.
And I guess it
Or
explains
just
why I
on the
didn't
map at
actually
all.
know that
No.
Rain Dance was in
So
here,
it's like,
because you
And then I
need
couldn't remember
Surf
exactly
and
where it was
Strength
on
to
the
do
map,
it,
so I was
and I
like,
haven't
I'll
actually
just
come
check
back
out
to Slowpoke Well with either of those.
the rest of the map if I can. That was in the reddish place? No. I didn't realize that that was the spot that I was unlocking right there. Otherwise I would have gone here first.
So, being truthful, if Melodic could barely take an EQ from a Piloswine, it might have died anyway, even with a Rindo Berry. So maybe this is a blessing in disguise for getting something else here.
Let's keep going. This would be some of these chests on the way.
Should probably not lead my fire type though. So it's also possible that I just immediately kill Obama Snow and then change the rain after it's dead. Because that gives Pryce less opportunity to come set it up later, which might fuck me over. So that might be the best course of action, is just to lead with Specs Typhlosion, get the kill against it, bait in. I think it always baits in Dugong because Lapras doesn't actually have Surf. It has Perish Trap with Whirlpool, which is honestly even worse.
Oh, like you have to... Oh, I missed this one. I was like, do I have to get it fast? And then the other ones were still lit up, but I was very confused.
Let's go ahead and lead Gyarados to get the pseudo repel here.
Also, the only reason I know that it's
And
not
then
in the
we
reddish
also
place
have
is
Black
because
Flute to make wild Pokemon repel.
that part of the map is newer. Like before, this quest comes before you're supposed to be to that part of the map.
Intimidate and Black Flute. Still run into an encounter. Okay. I might need to use like an actual repel once I get down to the basement. Since you need strength and surf to get down there, I imagine the encounters might be at a fairly high level.
That's why they had those locks on them.
An Heart Gold patch that improves upon vanilla called Refined Gold. Interesting. What's it do, out of curiosity?
Yeah, I unlocked all of this earlier than I meant to in the chasm. Whoopsie. I would play much attention before, so if you have my places and characters. No, you're totally good. Like, honestly, you're doing a great job, like, explaining what you're talking about and stuff for somebody who doesn't know the game.
Honestly, even if you have played Genshin before, there's so much that's changed.
There's a lot.
Like, I played Genshin for a good solid couple months, like, about as non-stop as Bun did, and I still barely know what's going on now.
Well, that's because it got too big for your computer. So you had to stop playing it. It's not like you just chose to stop playing it.
Hey, there's Rain Dance. Nice. I was skeptical of this guy, but okay. Getting Rain Dance as a TM opens up setting the rain with many other things. There's got to be an item here, right? Whatever. Like I can potentially bring Tentacruel, although that does not in any way, shape, or form help me with Mamoswine. I guess I would prefer to bring a water type that actually helps me deal with Mamoswine. But like, the fuck actually deals with Mamoswine? Let's be real. Okay, so there's literally only Rain Dance down here.
This chest.
I'm gonna save the repels for Route 27 and Tohjo Falls,
Oh, here's
cause
Kazugay Slope. Okay. So we just have to find like the tallest mountain over here. But I also need to unlock the map so I can see where I'm going. But I just saw
that sounds
Kazugay
fun.
Slope.
Honestly, that sounds pretty similar to what this hack is.
And that's definitely the spot we were looking for on the map. For that treasure.
Except for the different. Well, it kind of gives its own events, I guess. Because in this hack, you can get a bunch more stuff out of the Rocket storyline, for instance. Because Drayano added in like one major segment to the Rocket plotline, and then a couple of bosses to the end of the Radio Tower Gauntlet. But like those two small changes end up making Team Rocket actually feel like way worse.
Where do I get to where I'm trying to get to?
Okay, before I run off and try to catch something else, what on my team currently can learn Rain Dance?
Miley, hi! How are you doing?
We got probably Voltorb can learn Rain Dance,
And
but I don't want to risk
I
it.
have a
on
different laptop that keeps buffering.
um.
The same laptop.
Azu can probably learn Rain Dance, and Azu actually probably just hits back pretty hard and goes. Let's. Oh, you already know Rain Dance. Well, look at you, Splee. You little Meryl that can just Rain Dance already. I didn't even know that.
The quality of our PCs is like my PC, my desk setup, and then this laptop, and then CO's laptop, and then my other laptop. That's pretty much it. If I could stream like solely from my desk setup,
Does
and CO could have this laptop, I would do that in a heartbeat.
Meryl
Cooper setup where it is
Meryl has slightly higher special attack,
all the time.
but it can learn Aqua Jet, which is actually potentially huge against.
And it would bug me so much if I would, like hear them but not see them. And a lot of what you'll love about our stream is that we stream together. So this is kind of just the setup for now, but
I'm gonna wait on evolving this until about
or a better laptop
level 40. Actually, let me just look really quick.
rather than
Meryl Gen 4 move set.
I was like, why don't I tell you the hierarchy of PCs in this house? Most people
Learns
don't know
Aquatail at
this,
37.
So there's the hierarchy of PCs.
I mean, Aquatail's basically the only thing I would save this for, right? Might as well get it to 37 and then let it evolve.
Before I say hi, before I head to bed. Oh, took 15 attempts, but I got it. Oh, like from unlocking it. With points. Nice. I hope that everything has been going well for you. Oops. I should not have started climbing right there, but I think I should be okay.
It's minus defense nature. That really fucking sucks.
Ooh, so cute. Oh,
Because
that's okay, Miney. Honestly, I
I think
really like
even
making,
with a
Marco,
Rindo berry,
points.
a crit would kill. And if I don't get rid of the rain, I'm like super fucked. So Azu might not be coming. That sucks.
Isn't it like one of the things you can get?
Maybe I have Azu come anyway as like backup rain.
It might specifically be an eagle. But I'm gonna try it.
Because according to the docs, I should be able to heart scale on Aquajet now.
That was too soon.
An Aquajet would honestly actually help clean up against a couple of things on the team. Did not mean to go to the gym.
No, that was too soon.
Probably also teach it superpower over Aqua Ring.
Nope. Ah! I can't shoot it. I tried. I tried. Unless if I was looking to be a little inquisitive. Oh no, you're fine. If you were asking too many questions or whatever, I'll be like, hey, could you chill?
Okay, so currently we have Lead Typhlosion, Kill Obama Snow, which baits in Dugong. Dugong
I already answered it.
has Blizzard, Thunderbolt, Whirlpool, and Perish Song, which it would get a free Blizzard off on our water type,
So far away.
which I don't love. I don't think Ozzy is going to be able to make it onto this team. Typhlosion basically has to be here, even though honestly it doesn't do super great.
So much.
I am plus speed nature, so I'm pretty sure I outspeed. Actually, this is a good thing to check now, so I need to do this now. Let's level Typhlosion up to level 44 and see what its speed is. Actually, let's get everyone up to 44 here.
Okay, now take me to the... Oh my god, it's way up there? Ugh! This one is so hard to unlock. Oh, a hug? Give me 1 second. I am flying. Oh, the hug went to kill.
Ooh, Lucario learned close combat. Okay, sorry. 1 second. That's much better than Force Palm.
On Discord. Oh, awesome, Miney. Please
Bill
don't
Smolik
die.
on trumpet. We call him Muns. We got Christian Montana on the trombone back here.
Is it perhaps under this bridge? I know we love a good joke
On
under
the
a
6
bridge.
strings. The very
This is
colorful.
pretty.
Brian Shue on guitar.
And I think I'll be able to level up the statue when we get there. Oh yeah, can you do a hug?
Give it up again for Kirby's Dream Band that just slayed before we came out here. Back here on the drums.
I needed that.
Pocket Monster.
Thank you,
That's
Mike.
Chris Heyman on drums
Like-
back there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Typhlosion. Oh, I forgot to check the speed.
This is just constant pointing up to get to this one. I don't remember how to get to this one. It's always so wholesome. I love it. Oh.
Alright,
thanks.
so Typhlosion has 108 speed. Damage calc.
Am I doing a CO vote for free?
We are gonna level 44 Mammo Swine.
Yeah, so congrats. Thank you. Wait,
Here it comes.
there was a spot I could stand on. Let's get that stamina back.
Max IV, no EV, plus speed nature, Mammo
I've done
Swine
everything completely out of
is
order.
97 speed.
Like, I'm at a point where I don't know how to
Max
do
EV is 127.
But like, it was easier to do things in order when you first.
But
started the game,
like,
when it
I'm
came
also
out,
a
because,
plus
like,
speed nature.
The other areas weren't there yet.
What do you think we take it out, fellas?
You know what I mean? It was like you had to just stick to the areas that were there.
So even if I'm 0 IV with my plus speed nature, I should still outspeed Mammo Swine. The problem is
Is it on
it
top of
could
this
be
thing?
thick fat, which means that it doesn't take a ton from
No.
this
So we're-
anyway, which would mean I would need an EQ switch in, which this team is currently desperately
Oh,
lacking.
it's on the top of this.
I'll talk more about it later. But
Okay.
It has the best name
Alright.
of any album.
Not only does this team
Mike,
not have an
thank you
EQ
so much
switch
for
in, this
stopping
team
by. I
gets
hope you have a
fucking
great
destroyed
rest
by
of your night. Get
EQ.
some good sleepies. And we absolutely appreciate getting to see you.
Um,
And hopefully we'll get to see you again soon.
so if I lead Lucario and kill the Abomasnow that way,
It says it's still higher up.
that would probably just bait my own swing right away.
How much is this gonna make me climb?
Defy is a good switch in. Yeah, I think I need to go get
It's
the
like floating
encounters.
on a thing in the
Okay.
sky, so hopefully.
Do I want to fish for
Hopefully we can get there.
Love
Maybe we could
Disc
do a certain quest
or
something? I don't know. There's still plenty of quests I need to do, but unlocking the map felt more important right now.
if I go into the grass, I could get Wooper, but there's also a chance of getting an Arbok, which like really wouldn't help me right now. What's in Tohjo Falls? I can't get Route 26. Tohjo Falls has Raticate, which is dupe, Ozzy, which is dupe, Slowbro, Dugong, Golbat, which would be amazing. Bronzong and Quagsire.
Monsty! It's too
Hi,
to lodge a
Monsty.
complaint with the weatherman.
Okay.
Excuse me, weatherman.
Oh, I had another hug. Can you hug? I didn't see that someone redeemed it on my stream too.
Yeah.
Instant yawn from.
In both of our streams.
So if you're wondering where these encounters are, it's actually right of Newbark is Route 27, Tohjo Falls Route 27,
That's how that works, right?
and then it
It's
eventually
like
gets to
weather. I
Route
mean,
26, but I
that's
don't
how
think I can get to Route 26 yet.
Okay, there's the damn thing. How do I...
If I can get to Route 26, I might potentially
get,
try
like,
to
a
do it.
slightly taller one?
I don't want to venture too far and end up screwing myself. But I do think that if I had something that was slightly bulkier set up the rain and deal with this, I might be in a better spot. Or, well, no, Love This doesn't really help.
We
Okay.
also don't want to have to fly too far, because the farther we have to fly, the more, like, we're going to lose height.
If I surf and run into the Buizel / Floatzel, can I work with that?
Okay, there's a shrine.
Hi, Roni.
Brony, how are you doing? Oh, thank God.
It has Technician, which is already really exciting. Okay, yeah, I can work with
Oh,
that.
yeah! Yeah, there's the slope, and now I see exactly where I need to go
It also gets a low
for
kick.
that treasure. I believe it will be here. And this actually makes a lot of sense. But
Actually, Floatzel's not a bad encounter anyway.
that's where we unlocked that quest. Trophy, hell yeah.
Okay. Maybe I just surf for the Floatzel.
Amazing. Genshin has been doing really well, Monsty. No wishes yet.
We'll surf for the Floatzel,
I worked really
and then
hard
try
for
to get our
Wish.
Tohjo Falls encounter, and then we'll see which of those works better.
On it.
Or Azu, I guess, of those three.
Line up the map in the following zones. Bishui Plain.
Alright, I would probably actually prefer the Buizel here. But we're on Route 27.
I read most of these out loud, I'm not gonna lie to you.
A little early,
There's another
but I
achievement.
saw that
thought
we
there
could
were
get
two.
these encounters, so I'm gonna get it now.
Oh, it's
And it is the
chasm one.
Buizel, level 34,
The chasm surface map. Yeah, I did that.
which means we can use it. Nice. We're gonna Thunder Wave it,
Take it.
and then we're
Yeah,
gonna
wish
throw some
perhaps?
balls.
Crafting since I can't sleep. Oh my gosh, I'm 5 primos away from a wish. Okay. Why don't we start unlocking some teleports then? There's adventure rank rewards too, but
Cool. Does anybody want to be a Buizel / Floatzel?
oh. That's a good question. See, I named the Pokemon after
We're
people in
talk-
chat, so if you want to be a Weasel, let us know.
I'll just hurry and name it Rotaku. Never mind. Thanks, everyone. Rotaku was here.
You know what? It's because it was Kakuya Slope, but we got the quest around Lahua Pools. I think it's Lahua Pools. So, you weren't wrong. You were just thinking of the other place, too. The game didn't give you one on Pride Month? Wait, it didn't give me what? A wish? I still don't even have a 5-star.
Whoops. I ran into that trainer.
And I'm very upset about it.
I have already caught my one EV this run, but if I start another run with an EV, you'll be the EV of that run, Rotaku. I promise. I forgot to mention that earlier, but because I've already had duplicates claws for an EV this run and a Glaceon, if you get a Vulpix, I'll also name it that.
Where is this? Why is it way up there?
Okay, so before I run around in Tohjo Falls, I want the
Oh, it's
just
okay.
regular
I
cave
couldn't remember what I
encounter
was
here,
talking about.
right?
Remind me. Shocking.
Tohjo Falls. Surfing is Goldie and Slowpoke Sea King. Cave is Duplicate Raticate, Duplicate Azu, Slowbro, Dugong, Golbat, Bronzong, Quagsire. I think Slowbro, Dugong, Bronzong, and Quagsire are all worth running for.
It's getting late, so don't mind.
So, Tohjo Falls encounter
Why is this the one I thought I would
is
have
dupes. Okay. We're also going to be at a little bit awkward of a spot here because I need a low level encounter here. Because it's 43 to 45. I need something that's 43 or 44. And we get a 44 Bronzong. Nice. Okay, that's pretty fucking big.
Is it like up on that green thing? 'Cause I don't know what I'm supposed to get up to that if so. I don't remember.
Especially if it's Levitate. If it's Levitate, this thing's absolutely making the team.
Oh no, it's just here, thank God.
I may need to weaken this a bit more. I'm gonna throw a Dusk Ball first and see.
It's like a woos. There we go, I think we have a wish now.
Nice. Okay.
Wish, please.
Whew.
Please, any luck.
Boo. Come on, wishes.
Ugh, this fucking game. I swear to God.
Can I put this?
Well, I'm gonna just go around and unlock different teleports, I guess.
No.
Oh, okay. That's great, but I really would like the stuff that I just...
Dang it, it's one letter short. Whatever, I'm hanging it anyway.
Okay, how do I go?
Okay.
I think I remember there being a teleport over here. Technically, it's getting early for me already. I'm past late. I should probably get some sleep too. Oh no, Blake Wolf, what time is it for you?
Okay, I'm pretty sure I can't get another encounter. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not even gonna try it. We got the Bronzong. That was honestly kind of my, like, shot in the dark, hope I get something to help me with Pryce and fill out the last move slot.
Oh, it's right here. Perfect.
Oh, I have to sail back into
Oh,
Johto
no.
before I can
We'll
fly
start with no
again.
judgment, but if you need to get some sleep, please do.
If I run into a high level Floatzel here, I'm just gonna Thunderbolt it and kill it.
Get some sleepies.
I would prefer not to run into one, but I'm just saying now that I have an encounter, it's not the end of the world.
Okay, let me get this shrine, because I think I have a key.
I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to come this way specifically
Right, now we're in June
in the
first.
story until after
Ooh, the one I'm about to unlock is one of
Blackthorn.
my favorite areas in the game.
But I noticed while fooling around on my last run that I could run over here, and if I needed a shot in the dark encounter before Pryce, I could get it.
And then I need to start unlocking domains, because I have those now.
And I think chancing that Bronzong was very worth it, because Bronzong might actually make the team. I guess I should have probably flown to Cianwood, because I'm probably going to need to hard scale it a little bit.
Oh, well, let's fall into here
We'll just fly over there real quick.
and get this chest.
But the good news is, I didn't have
Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in.
either that Floatzel encounter or that Bronzong encounter
Having a nice night? Okay,
in last run because I didn't actually know about it, or I knew about it, but I was a little afraid to get the encounter right within, and then ended up not cashing it in at all. which ended up actually kind of screwing me over because, as you can tell, you can get some really good encounters in Tohjo Falls, especially if you have the duplicate Raticate and Azu and Golbat at this point. Like, all that left was like really, really good encounters, and I think we got the best one for Pryce, and probably one of the best ones, period. It's heat proof. That's still not the end of the world. This is still probably worth bringing. But it being heat proof instead of levitate is slightly annoying. Well,
Get him, Sai.
do I bring this?
We got it. It's not too bad. I should get
Instead of Probopass, then?
Setter's hard to spell.
Let's see what it
I wish you the
learns.
best. Getting back to a more regular sleep schedule. I know it's kind of hard once you let it get wherever it wants. Absolutely didn't.
If that was levitate, I would absolutely bring it, no questions asked.
Because I keep waking up at like 7.
But
Whether I want to or not, you know?
does Pryce have any fire coverage on his team?
Where's the thing?
It having access to Sunny Day is actually a little interesting, because Pryce has a decent amount of water type moves, but no fire coverage.
I thought it was up.
Like, the only thing Sunny Day would do is boost my offenses
I don't think I even have to be flying.
and reset the rain. So we'll go ahead and try to teach Sunny Day over...
Okay. Yeah, as you can see, it's a beautiful area. Okay, we said we were gonna go back to previous slope though. And try to finish that treasure hunt. I gotta figure out which which world quest that was. It was this one.
That's how it's pop off.
So it's right there more? Okay. Well, let me get this chest really quick and then we'll start making our way up there. Oh. Oh, one of these guys? New mail. What's my new mail? Maybe a growth serum. She's so funny. I don't know about new mail. Just none of this, but I'll take it. Oh, it's Yamiko's birthday, apparently. Did they give you any primos, though? No. No, they do not. It's there. brag about being able to sleep well, because it takes me forever to get to sleep.
Alright, so there's
If
a
I wake up,
chance
I'm fucked.
that these 5 come, and then I need to find something that's off the ground to deal with mammoth swine. Is that gonna be Gyarados also? Am I just bringing water steel spam basically?
And then there's a thing up here too, cool.
What were you thinking with that one?
Oh, there it is. Alright, we found the treasure.
Get things off the ground to deal
That was a
with earthquake include.
Here is the thingy I just saw.
You
Wanna take the animal.
you might outspeed and be able to encore.
Maybe I made it up. It's just such a complex
75.
tree.
No, you
The
don't.
top
Know.
of the
Well, you're
slope.
also not entirely leveled, but I don't think you're gonna outspeed anyway. I also need to be prepared for this
Oh, thank God.
Lapras.
Oh, that was terrifying. You know what, why don't I go get my adventure rank rewards, and then we can keep trying to unlock spots. So I think I at least got 40 minutes for finishing one thing. Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's never happened before. I have to wait for it to check the error status?
Typhlosion, Lantern, Azu,
Okay.
Lucario, Gyarados, Bronzong.
Alright. I have to update.
Right now.
Right this second, I guess. I'm confused. Linkwolf, I hope you have a great night. Thanks so much for stopping by. I don't know what's going on with the game, but hopefully we can keep playing. I hope you get some good sleep though, and good luck with fixing your sleep schedule. It sounds like you probably don't need it, but as someone who never sleeps well, I will wish you good luck on it anyway.
Does Spiritomb help me in this fight?
I don't know why the game
It gives me a fighting type switch in, which helps with Focus Blast from Abomasnow, but I'm leading Typhlosion to just kill it off right away.
There's definitely certain
Okay, so let's just think what we're doing through here. Lead Typhlosion, kill Abomasnow. He switches into Dugong, who is then gonna try to surf. So I'm able to go into...
all the companies, all the codes. We love to see it. And those are some emails from some wonderful friends.
Actually, what if I do this and then have this on the team specifically to bait ice type moves and be a switch into Stone Edge that's not Lucario, but gives me a switch into Lucario if I need it. What is the speed value that I need to hit? 97. You can't see no more, Catherine.
Ah! She arrived!
Catherine arrived.
Catherine, please never do that again.
Catherine arrived.
Catherine, no.
Catherine leaves.
Catherine, why? Oh, Catherine, no. Oh, Catherine.
Oh, Kathy.
That's Christian Montana on trombone there.
Complete a long shot. Like, I still don't have Barbara. This is so weird. I don't even know what a long shot is. I don't have it. Maybe I have to finish this.
There's a 31 IV, no EV,
Oh.
Jolly Nature,
Oh, right. Okay, I was here last
Mammoth
time.
Swine,
And then
level
stopped right here
44,
at this
has
teleport. I was like, why
97
don't the
speed.
teleport unlocked on this part of the map that
So
is not
let's
unlocked?
use one more Carbos.
Also strange to have all of Leeway and the Chasm unlocked before Storm Terror, but, you know, normal things are happening on this playthrough.
And then
That's Carlos Eby on the sax.
Okay. Let's...
Torterra also gives me an Edgequake resist, which is nice.
What are we talking now?
So when is my opportunity to set up the sun with Bronzong? Switching into Glalie?
Mocking her was not helpful. He's a giant hole in it, though.
Make some noise back then.
Venti, can you stop just, like, repeating everything Paimon says? Like, could you stop?
Yeah. Sick.
Oh, there's a chest over here.
Feel bad making y'all, stay up this late. I mean, it's MagFest. Who goes to sleep, right?
Wait, I see a chest just sitting in the middle of this.
Oh, interesting. Mamoswine's only ice coverage is actually Ice Shard. So I can maybe actually give Torterra
Tower.
a Yachi Berry and have it stay in and actually do some decent damage.
Sometimes the voices just keep going even when you're not anywhere near the people.
I would like to give leftovers to Bronzong, but for this specific strategy, I need to make sure it has a Lumberry, because I need to make sure if it switches into a Blizzard and gets frozen, that I have the ability to set up the rain. I should also be able to switch into Dugong.
Oh. Okay.
Especially if I can
Alright.
switch in on a Blizzard and not a
Fun
Surf.
times. Thought there was still a wind barrier there, but you know, it's fine. It's really great. the chest this way anyway. I definitely like got knocked off of where I was supposed to be though. Oh. Homunculus though. I'll take it.
What is Gyarados doing on this team? Being an EQ switch in? An EQ pivot? So I can stun edge switch into that. So let's give Gyarados the rock reducing berry.
Let's keep going. I absolutely had Barbara at this point in my playthrough.
Yo, Amper with our raid. How's it going, everyone? I'm Seo. This is Bun.
Hi, friends.
Bun's playing Genshin, and we are prepping for Pryce, who is very scary, but I think we have a decent prep. How's it going? Hi, Slop. Hope y'all are doing well. Where is my rock reducing berry? Steel, normal, ground, flying, rock. There we go.
Overload everyone.
Okay. You just finished playing all the VLDC entries. Yo, hype. GG.
Oh, that's amazing.
There were a lot of them this year, right?
How many were there? Yeah.
Okay, so here, I'll go ahead and load this up for the raid coming in. So we are currently prepping for Pryce,
Oh.
who is right here. Oop,
Yes,
I messed all that up. Let's just widen this window so everything's... There we go. One line. Okay. There were 87? Goddamn. GG. Okay, so we are prepping for Pryce right here. Pryce leads Abomasnow, sets up the hail, and then his gimmick is that he has 100% accurate hail or blizzards with everything on his team but Mamoswine. And Mamoswine's just really fucking scary anyway. So it's a really hard gym battle. I lost 4 Pokemon in this fight last time. So I'm definitely making sure that I'm prepping here. My plan currently is to lead Typhlosion, kill Abomasnow, which should bait in the Dugong because it should see Surf as the highest damage.
Oh.
If it
I
sees
don't know why that was sealed like that. If I just unlocked it that easily.
Mamoswine, then I can just go towards Terra on the EQ or Stone Edge. And then honestly probably switch into Gyarados straight on the Ice Shard from there. Okay.
Just weird statue. Okay.
Let's get
Fun times, fun times.
choice specs on choice specs is already on Lucario, okay. Do I have a spare slot for leftovers on anyone? No. What do you have? Lumberry? Okay, so
I had to just go in that hole and then that was it. That's funny.
if Dugong comes in, let me pump Bronzong with some more Spadaf really quick. I tried to avoid using vitamins a ton in my previous run, but I'm gonna be honest, Pryce is scary enough, and I have access to unlimited of them now that I don't really feel as bad about doing it. I'm not gonna go wild with it, but
Oh, okay. This appears to be a light at. And then it just stopped. There's a teleport here.
Give it up again, that brand new on guitar over there. The Shredster.
One piece put back.
Got a few more for y'all.
Was that the one?
Velo wants to learn Dragon Dance? Yo.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, that's awesome, Amber. Go rest up. GG. Thanks for the good luck. I will definitely need it because this fight is scary. I'm minus Spadef, which makes switching into Blizzards even scarier. But we did get Dragon Dance right before the fight. I don't know if there's an opportunity for me to set up a Dragon Dance right now, but I am going to put Dragon Dance on the docket because it might be possible for me to. Okay. So one thing that this team does not have currently is a great answer to Frostlass. Because Frostlass comes in Shadow Balls, Thunderbolts, Blizzards, and Ice Shards. And I don't have anything that can actually take that out currently.
Handbook unlocked. Something.
But the only thing that would really be worth removing from the team would be Bronzong in that situation. And Bronzong actually somewhat handles Frostlass okay.
Oh, it's right there though. I see.
Alright, I think this needs to be the team.
Okay. We got one of them.
My Lapras answers aren't amazing either, I guess.
Teleport.
I don't entirely know what I can do about that, though. I don't feel great about this Pryce team, but I also don't know what I can really do differently.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Because I'm scared of Lapras, or because I'm scared of Frostlass.
Oh, come on, you little asshole. Teleport before I put these this time instead of the other way around.
Give it up for Alex Pop-Up on the sax there.
Yeah, I'm beginning to think I just don't really actually have a Frostlass answer on this team. So I think it's gonna have to be Bronzong also. And then Lapras.
Wait, where's mine?
Lapras kind of just Perish Trap something here,
Someone was
huh?
up here the entire time? I literally did not see that guy. He wasn't even shooting at me. That's hilarious. I was like, why can't I have
Let
the
me
charger?
see real quick before I battle Pryce. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the team. Let me make sure before I battle Pryce that there's nothing that Gyarados can learn via Heart Scale,
100% you.
and then we'll just take on Pryce, I think.
This was in here, but it's like inside of a wind thing. There's no one does that for you, but I lost it. We are gonna need to climb.
The thing that sucks is Spiritomb would actually be a pretty good counter to Frostlass if I'm able to get rid of the Hail. But the problem is my best option to get rid of Hail currently is going to be the Bronzong, which would be the
Okay.
slot that Spiritomb would be taking here. It's also possible that I get Lucario in on a switch and it just kind of does damage, but I have to be really careful with it.
Way up there.
It's our last tune, y'all.
I see it now.
However, we're doing a bunch of other sets. We got nothing going on Saturday night, midnight? We're doing a thing at Jam Space? Yeah? So, we'll be doing a bunch of other material.
I mean,
We're having this distraction.
no, that's way too defensive of a team. I could bring Probopass instead of Lucario, but then I just have no offense, really. Let's make sure we have all of our items and then just take on Pryce. I think this is my Pryce team, and I don't want to think of it more. Oh, we didn't grab... Outside of our Pryce team not actually having a Bronze Log. Yeah.
I could stand here. Uh-oh.
Here's our obligatory Kirby tour. You all have been wonderful. Thank you for sticking out this way. Let's end this thing right.
So just one of the Oculus. I was like, oh no!
Alright, let's take on Pryce. I think thinking any more on this is gonna be overthinking, and I don't want to do that, so we'll just go with what we got now.
Hopefully I'll land on top of this. I don't know if I'm far enough here. My hope is that it was just far enough, but I can't tell. Oh no.